Every month, a specific chunk of your salary vanishes before the money even hits your bank account. Your payslip labels it EPF, and if you're like most people, you glance at it for 0 seconds and move on. Most of us treat that deduction as a static loss. However, failing to track those contributions over a career can lead to significant interest loss. When managed correctly, this account builds toward a tax-free payout of nearly 2 crore rupees. The Employees' Provident Fund is a mandatory system where you put 12% of your basic salary into a retirement account. Your employer is required to match that with another 12%. This monthly deduction functions as a government-enforced systematic investment plan, or SIP. The government guarantees an 8.25% interest rate on these funds right now. That is higher than almost any standard fixed deposit in India, and it runs automatically every single month, whether you pay attention to it or not. Passive behavior is the primary drain on ETF wealth. Every month you don't check the balance or verify a transfer, you risk leaving guaranteed money on the table. Since you contribute 12% and your employer matches it, you might assume a full 24% of your basic salary is compounding in your account. That assumption is mathematically wrong. Your employer's 12% contribution does not stay intact. The moment it leaves their accounts, it fractures into 2 completely different financial vehicles. Out of their 12% match, only 3.67% goes into your compounding EPF account. The remaining 8.33% enters the employee's pension scheme, which sits flat. This funds a post-retirement pension, but you only access it after 10 years of continuous service, capped at 7,500 rupees monthly. Understanding this split allows for accurate calculation of your true total compensation and retirement timeline. To see what the compounding portion can actually achieve, let's establish a baseline. Imagine a 22-year-old earner making 30,000 rupees a month. Their basic salary is roughly 15,000 rupees. At 12%, the employee contributes 1,800 rupees a month. The employer's 3.67% contribution adds another 552 rupees. That makes a combined input of 2,352 rupees entering the compounding EPF account every 30 days. If we let that 2,352 rupees monthly input compound uninterrupted at the government's 8.25% rate for 36 years, it snowballs into 1.97 crores. This final sum has 0 capital gains, and after 5 years of service, the withdrawal is completely income tax-free. Unlike mutual funds or stocks, there are no fund manager fees skimming off the top, and absolutely 0 exposure to stock market crashes. The government absorbs the market risk. Reaching this total relies on 2 factors: giving the compound interest formula uninterrupted time and preventing administrative errors from stopping the clock. But staying out of its way gets complicated when you do something perfectly normal: switch jobs. This is the exact moment young professionals accidentally sabotage their compounding. When you leave an employer, your old EPF account stays behind at the EPFO. It continues to earn interest at first, but a hidden timer starts ticking the moment you stop contributing to that specific account. Left disconnected for 3 years, the account becomes inoperative and permanently stops generating interest. To bypass this trap, your Universal Account Number, or UAN, acts as a bridge, porting funds from your old employer directly into your new active account. You can find your UAN printed right on your monthly payslip. To make the transfer, that number needs to be validated with your basic KYC details, your Aadhaar, PAN, and bank account. Losing thousands of rupees in interest here has nothing to do with a bad economy. It happens entirely because an administrative form goes ignored. Step 1 is checking your status. Go to the official EPFO member portal. This dashboard is where you activate your UAN if you haven't already. Log in and verify that your KYC elements are fully linked and approved. Step 2. If you have switched jobs in the past, go directly to the Online Services tab. Select the option to request a transfer and pull the balance from your previous employer into your current account. Step 3. Click over to the Manage tab and select e-nomination. If something happens to you, update your nominee details to legally secure these funds, ensuring the EPFO knows exactly who receives this money. Securing 2 crore rupees of future wealth doesn't require a master's degree in finance. It takes 15 minutes of clicking through a government website. Complete these steps today, and if you know a colleague who is packing up their desk to change jobs this week, tell them about the transfer process before